The cannabis industry is booming. It's like the Wild West, but with more tie-dye and fewer gunfights. But with great growth comes great responsibility, or at least great regulation. That's where Cannabis Compliance comes in, a complex web of rules and regulations designed to keep everything above board. Think of it as the sheriff in this green, glorious gold rush, making sure everyone's playing by the rules. So, why is compliance so crucial? In a word, survival. Ignoring it is like trying to sell edibles to a cop, a recipe for disaster. Non-compliance can lead to hefty fines that would make even a drug lord wince. We're talking license revocation, shutdowns, and enough legal trouble to kill your buzz faster than a stale joint. But compliance isn't just about avoiding the legal slammer. It's about building trust with your customers, the lifeblood of any business. When people see that you're playing by the rules, it shows you care about their safety and the quality of your product, and that's good business. One of the cornerstones of cannabis compliance is seed-to-sale tracking. This process is essential for maintaining the integrity and legality of the cannabis industry. From the moment a seed is planted, every step of its journey is meticulously documented. This ensures that every gram of cannabis can be accounted for, from cultivation to sale. Imagine a meticulous paper trail that follows your product from the moment it sprouts to the moment it's sold. This isn't just about keeping records, it's about creating a transparent and accountable system. Every plant is tagged, every movement is logged, and every sale is recorded. This level of detail helps to prevent illegal activities and ensures that all cannabis products are safe and regulated. This isn't some big brother conspiracy, although it might feel like it if you've ever tried navigating the software. The technology used in seed-to-sale tracking can be complex, but it's designed to protect both businesses and consumers. By using barcodes, RFID tags, and specialized software, the entire life cycle of a cannabis plant is monitored and recorded. This helps to ensure that no product is diverted to the black market, and that all sales are legitimate. It's about ensuring accountability and transparency in an industry that's often been shrouded in secrecy. For years, the cannabis industry operated in the shadows, but with legalization comes the need for regulation. Seed-to-sale tracking is a crucial part of this process. It helps to build trust with consumers, regulators, and the public by showing that the industry is committed to operating within the law. States use different systems like Metrac and BioTrack, but the goal is the same: to prevent diversion, weed ending up on the black market, and to help regulators keep tabs on the whole shebang. These systems are designed to be comprehensive and user-friendly, providing businesses with the tools they need to stay compliant. By using these systems, businesses can easily track their inventory, manage their operations, and ensure that they are meeting all regulatory requirements. It's like an intricate dance between cultivators, processors, distributors, and retailers, all moving in sync to the rhythm of compliance. Each player in the cannabis supply chain has a role to play, and seed-to-sale tracking helps to coordinate their efforts. By working together, they can ensure that every product is safe, legal, and of the highest quality. This collaborative approach not only benefits the industry, but also helps to protect consumers and build a sustainable future for cannabis. Ever wonder what's really in that gummy bear? You might be surprised to learn that the world of cannabis edibles is a lot more complex than it seems. It's not just about making a tasty treat. It's about ensuring safety and consistency in every bite. With proper cannabis compliance, you don't have to worry about what's inside. Compliance ensures that every product meets strict standards before it ever reaches your hands. This means peace of mind for consumers and a level playing field for producers. Every batch of cannabis product must undergo rigorous lab testing by independent labs. Think of them as the Sherlock Holmes of the cannabis world. These labs are equipped with state-of-the-art technology to detect even the smallest inconsistencies or contaminants. They're checking for potency, how high it'll get you, ensuring that the THC levels are exactly what the label claims. This is crucial for both recreational and medicinal users who rely on precise dosages for their needs. Pesticides, how not to get sick, are another critical factor. No one wants harmful chemicals in their cannabis, and rigorous testing ensures that any traces of pesticides are well below harmful levels, and any other unwanted guests like mold or heavy metals. These contaminants can pose serious health risks, so labs meticulously screen for them to ensure the product is safe for consumption. Once a product gets the green light, it needs a proper label. We're talking ingredients, potency, and warnings, the whole 9 yards. This label is not just a formality, it's a crucial piece of information for consumers. Warnings are especially important. They inform users about potential side effects and interactions with other substances. This transparency helps users make informed decisions about their consumption. It's like a nutrition label, but instead of telling you how much sugar will go to your thighs, it tells you how much THC will go to your head. This comparison helps demystify cannabis products for new users. Understanding these labels is key to responsible consumption. Just like you wouldn't eat a whole cake in one sitting, knowing the THC content helps you pace yourself and enjoy the experience safely. So next time you pick up a cannabis product, take a moment to read the label. It's there to guide you, ensuring that your experience is both enjoyable and safe. After all, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to what you put in your body. Section 5. Your bud tenders, your enforcers, employee training and responsibility. Your bud tenders are more than just friendly faces dispensing weed wisdom. They're your first line of defense against compliance chaos. They need to be trained to spot fake IDs faster than a teenager trying to buy beer, verify product information, and generally be the guardians of good practices. Think of it as a crash course in Cannabis Compliance 101, with regular refreshers to keep everyone on their toes. Remember, a well-trained employee is a happy employee, and a happy employee is less likely to accidentally unleash the kraken of regulatory wrath. It's a win-win situation. Section 6. Fort Knox for your cannabis physical security measures. Let's face it, cannabis is a hot commodity, and not just in the metaphorical sense. That's why robust security measures are non-negotiable. We're talking alarms, surveillance systems, access control, enough to make a Bond villain jealous. The goal is to keep your product safe from theft, diversion, and any unwanted visitors who don't have a medical card and a munchies craving. Remember, a secure facility is a compliant facility. It's about protecting your investment, your employees, and your reputation. Section 7. Digital dynamiting and data defense. Cybersecurity in the cannabis industry. In the digital age, security threats don't just come from guys in ski masks. They come from guys and gals in hoodies coding away in their mother's basements. Cybersecurity is paramount, especially when you're dealing with sensitive customer data, financial transactions, and the ever-watchful eye of regulators. Think firewalls, data encryption, and employee training that would make even a hacker sweat. Protecting your digital assets is not just good business sense, it's essential for maintaining compliance and avoiding a PR nightmare that could leave your brand in the digital dumpster. Section 8. The shifting sands of legislation. Staying ahead of the compliance curve. Cannabis regulations are like the weather in the mountains, unpredictable and prone to sudden changes. One moment, the skies are clear, and the next, a storm is brewing. This constant flux can be challenging for businesses trying to navigate the legal landscape. Just as hikers prepare for sudden weather changes, cannabis businesses must be ready to adapt to new laws and regulations at a moment's notice. What's legal today might be as outdated as a disco ball tomorrow. The laws governing cannabis are evolving rapidly, and what was once considered cutting edge can quickly become obsolete. Staying ahead of these changes requires vigilance and a proactive approach. That's why staying informed is crucial. Subscribe to industry newsletters, attend conferences, and participate in webinars. These resources provide valuable insights into the latest developments and trends in cannabis legislation. Networking with industry professionals can also offer a wealth of information and support. Make friends with a lawyer who specializes in cannabis law. Their expertise can be invaluable. A knowledgeable attorney can help you navigate the complexities of compliance, ensuring that your business remains on the right side of the law. Regular consultations with legal experts can prevent costly mistakes and provide peace of mind. Whatever it takes to stay ahead of the curve. This might mean dedicating time each week to review new regulations or investing in compliance software that can track changes for you. The effort you put into staying informed will pay off in the long run. Remember, ignorance is not a defense in the eyes of the law. Just as you can't plead ignorance if you're caught speeding, you can't claim you didn't know about a new regulation. The consequences of non-compliance can be severe, including fines, legal action, and damage to your reputation. It's like trying to argue that you didn't know speeding was illegal, because you were too busy listening to Bohemian Rhapsody, it won't fly. So, be proactive, stay informed, and take responsibility for your compliance. The stakes are too high to leave it to chance. Adapt to the ever-evolving landscape of cannabis regulations. This means being flexible and ready to pivot your business strategies as needed. Embrace change as an opportunity for growth and innovation. By staying ahead of the curve, you can turn regulatory challenges into competitive advantages. Your business depends on it. In the dynamic world of cannabis, those who stay informed and adaptable will thrive. Make compliance a priority, and you'll be well positioned for success in this rapidly changing industry. Section 9. Cannabis Compliance. A marathon, not a sprint. Navigating the world of cannabis compliance can feel like walking a tightrope while juggling chainsaws. It's complex, ever-changing, and requires constant vigilance. But here's the good news: you don't have to go it alone. There are experts, consultants, and resources available to help you every step of the way. So, embrace compliance, not as a burden, but as a badge of honor. It's a testament to your commitment to running a responsible, ethical, and ultimately successful business in this exciting and rapidly evolving industry.